Hey guys, Soul Thief here. Hi, all you delicious souls out there. So I know it's been a while since my last video. Sorry, I just came back from vacation and it was fun. So now back to discussing something. So recently I have seen Neon Demon, and it was pretty good. I liked how it was shot, and I like all the, like information that was unspoken. So like all the meaning behind all of it. My one thing though is the ending confused me a bit, and I try to figure it out, and I kind of think I figured it out, but let me hear what you guys thought about the movie. I would love to hear about it. Um, Besides Neon Demon, I also wanted to talk a little bit about. I wanted to talk about the live action movie for Black Butler. I know, like, I'm probably late on it. I'm not quite sure. I didn't see when it came out, but it's interesting. I mean, I read the manga and I watched the anime. So watching the movie, I went in understanding the story and all that. Now, I have minor complaints about it, really minor. My biggest complaint is that the Undertaker, he was so weak. Like, so weak. I know he was in it for like 5 minutes, but they didn't even try with him. Like, they really didn't. Everyone else was on point. I appreciated the actors and how they were portraying the characters. Another problem, I was gonna say concern, another problem I had with that movie was the main character. Um, the fact that it wasn't CL, yet all the other characters like Sebastian, Rin, and Tanaka, they were all the same character except for the main character, which I've forgotten her name, but it's a girl and she dresses up like a boy. So I was like, oh, it's CL, just right? No, it's some other chick who has a similar backstory. And I don't know. I didn't know how to feel about that movie. Quite. I mean, it was cool. They had some cool things in it. Um, yeah, the whole thing with the main character and then Undertaker really bothered me as I was watching the movie. Um, but besides those things, the movie was pretty good. I suggest you guys check it out. The thing that surprised me was the diversity in the movie. I mean, granted, it wasn't in the main cast, but let's say like background casts and like just walk-ins or whatever. Uh, they're very, very diverse. I was surprised and a little appreciative of it. Um, but it was supposedly set in England. I don't know. I know that's where the anime and the manga are set in England, but for some reason, I don't know. I don't. It was all in Japanese, so I mean, there are Japanese people in England, I assume, so I guess that's okay. Another complaint I had was I wasn't sure what time period it was set in, because the main character's dressed up like, Old English, proper, type thing. Um, more like a Japanese Lolita clothing, you know, that style. It was like that, but everyone else was wearing like 21st century clothing, so I was really thrown off at what time period this was set in, and I just couldn't wrap my hand around it. I mean, it was probably just the way they were dressed in that mansion. I mean, I don't know, but I wish it was, you know, better explained. I wish they had explained the connection and correlation with the Phantomheim family, because they've referenced it very briefly, did not give much description about it. It confused me as to how the relation was, like what, where did this girl come from, how did she have, like, I was very confused, and I probably missed it if they did say uh the whole connection, but throughout the whole movie, I watched the whole movie, but if I missed it, then I don't know how I missed it, because I was watching the whole thing straight through. About like 2 hours, I think, long, something like that. Yeah, so those were my minor complaints. If you guys love, you know, live action adaptations of anime or manga, and you guys love Black Butler, check out the movie. It's pretty good. You can watch it on YouTube. Um, yeah, but those are mostly my problems with it. Um, I think this is my personal belief. When it comes to live action things that are based off mangas or anime, is I prefer live action dramas like series, TV series, than the movies. Because I feel like with the movies, they either have to cut a lot out just to fit it in the amount of time they have to fit it in, or alter it to where it's not even the same thing anymore. Where in series, they try the best they can to capture every detail. I'm putting that in quotes because I'm not sure if I use the right word for that idea, but yeah, they try to use up their, you know, TV airing time to give you as much about the story, information about it as they can. So I appreciate that more than either like changing or just cutting out a lot from the story. Um, but you know, I'm just harping on the same thing over and over again. Yeah, so totally check it out. Hope to hear your opinions on it, and let me know. Maybe I'll let you keep your soul. Bye, guys.